The brand new Mazda BT50, the only ute that's the complete package.
Hey, Tommy, I was down at Noarlunga Oval on Sunday, and I sort of heard your speech. Now, just have a listen to... hang on. Well, this is some of the gold that I sort of used to warm up to, a bit of Rocky.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
No.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Now, Roo, that is the sort of inspirational stuff I'd expect from
That's
a captain.
Right. That's right.
Or maybe a bit of John Kennedy type. This is what I'd...
There's only one thing in football, that's to get in and fight for the ball.
Yeah.
Fight for the ball!
That's it.
We're so far into the mess that we have to be desperate to get out of it. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Right.
At least you're doing what I ask, and at least I'm responsible. But I'm not responsible for the gutless, witless display that's going on out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
But
we
at
want.
least do something! Do! Don't think, Mick! Don't hope! Do!
Now, Roo, you were outside the change rooms on the way. Is that the sort of stuff that was coming out of the Port Adelaide rooms?
I heard something completely the opposite. Tom, just fill us in. How'd your pre-game speech go?
Oh, it was pretty good. We got out of the blocks quick.
It didn't have an effect on your performance, but did you sort of have a little bit of a tongue twist or tongue tie?
This is an absolute stick shot. This comes courtesy of Tom Rockcliffe, I would have thought.
Well, just tell us what happened. Did you go? What were you going for? Were you going for a real round one special, or did you needed the run by the sounds of it?
Bit of expectation management going on. I froze. I looked at Rocky. I lost it, and then I basically just caved and had to start from the beginning.
How long you been captain for?
Oh, I know. You would have thought I'd still have a little bit of content. It's only been a couple of years, but really I need to get back to the drawing board. So any tips, really?
Well, I'll give you a tip. I'll give you a tip. Bloody keep doing it, because what you did, you flogged the Crows anyway, so it didn't make... You maybe got them into a happy mood, and that seems to be the way with footballers these days. Before they go out, have a laugh and a fun and crack a gag anyway.
Yeah, it's all the rage, isn't it? But yeah, it worked. So yeah, Dits, I'll give you a buzz tomorrow morning and fly up.
Yeah, okay. Try and keep it together though if you can this time. Try and hold it together.
Hey.
Now, Tommy, I said to Roo this week. I mean, you know, probably the happiest week of my life to be able to beat the Crows twice in 1 week. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a nice time. Unfortunately, it doesn't count in the showdown tally.
Yeah.
So I have to save a couple more good performances for them. But no, it's certainly nice to play some good footy and go into round one. Feeling confident, but that's behind us now, and we're just going to focus on the Roos.
You might be able to play for another 10 years if Lear keeps doing all those marks. You just run past him like the halfback flankers and get a cheap kick, Tommy. That'll be easy.
Yeah, you obviously weren't paying too closer attention to the blocking for him. But
I know what you were doing. You played well and you took some grabs as well. I'm just sort of, pumping up a Lear.
But he looked very good, didn't he?
Absolutely. He's been a great addition, and he was it's one of the better games of footy I've seen on the weekend. So it's nice to have him down there, and he's fit in well, and it's certainly made my job a lot easier.
Yeah. Connor Rosie, now we've heard from him. It sounds as though the foot operation went well. What do you know?
Yeah, all good. Best case scenario, so no nasty little surprises. I think it's a pretty mature decision for a young player to do that early in the year and get on top of it, and then hopefully he'll be roaring to go for the remainder of the year and into finals if things go to plan.
Do you think this rule's actually changed the way footy's going to be played this year? It just looks like it's so much easier to run and run past defenders, doesn't it? Although I know the Crows took it a little bit far, standing still the whole game, but it does look like it's going to be easier to find small kicks and chipping the ball around, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. Obviously, we recorded a few marks on the weekend. That's because you really don't get any pressure from that bloke on the mark. So I think it's having the desired effect. That's what they wanted at AFL House, so they're getting that. So it's going to be a quicker game. It will be tough with the quarters going back to the normal lengths as well.
Tom, the captains got together. All 17 of your opposing captains have said Port Adelaide will play finals along with Geelong, Richmond and Brisbane. That's a real vote of confidence, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's nice to hear, but at the same time, it doesn't count for much. We do those every year, and they're never spot on, so we've just got to worry about ourselves and go out there and make sure we do make finals.
Well, practice your speeches, mate. You got about, when do you play next, your first game? What day of the week is it?
Yeah, I've got till next Sunday.
Sunday,
so
you got plenty of time. You got about 9-10 days to get this
few
right.
notes on the palm,
All right, I think we might record this one and play it on Triple M when you. Who you playing in the first game? You got Kangaroos. You'll smash them. So you maybe do a similar type speech to the Crows and have a good win in that first game, Tommy.
Easy, boys. Go well tomorrow.
Thanks, mate. Good on you. Tom Jonas, captain of Port Adelaide.
The brand new Mazda BT50, the only ute that's the complete package.